This is Rassnews, and here's a comprehensive update on the escalating situation involving Israel, Gaza, and the West Bank. Tensions across the region remain dangerously high as Israel continues military operations in Gaza and the occupied West Bank, despite recent diplomatic pushes for a ceasefire. In Gaza, Israeli airstrikes have intensified across southern and central districts, with hospitals reporting dozens of casualties, including women and children. Local medical teams say they are overwhelmed as fuel shortages, destroyed roads, and damaged communication lines make emergency response almost impossible. Humanitarian agencies warn that Gaza is now facing one of the deepest economic collapses in its history. More than 2 years of war, repeated restrictions, and destroyed infrastructure have left the population struggling with widespread poverty, food shortages, and a severe winter crisis. Aid convoys have begun entering parts of Gaza, but the UN says the scale of destruction will require tens of billions of dollars to rebuild, calling it a human-made abyss. Meanwhile, in the West Bank, Israeli forces have carried out new raids in cities like Jenin, Tubas, and Tulkarem. International outrage grew this week after video footage appeared to show Palestinian men being shot despite raising their hands in surrender. Human rights organizations are demanding an immediate investigation, calling the actions potential violations of international law. Israel has not commented directly on the footage, but maintains that its forces are targeting militant cells responsible for attacks on Israeli civilians and soldiers. Diplomatically, efforts by Egypt, Qatar, and the United States to restore a ceasefire continue, but progress has stalled. Negotiators say both sides remain far apart on key terms, especially prisoner exchanges, long-term security arrangements, and control of border crossings. At the same time, Israeli political leaders face increasing domestic pressure. Some demand a harder military line, while others call for a strategic pause to reassess the long-term consequences of the conflict. Internationally, the war is reshaping alliances. Western nations are urging restraint, while several countries across the Arab world warn that continued escalation could destabilize the region even further. For civilians on all sides, the reality remains heartbreaking. Families displaced, infrastructure destroyed, and an uncertain future with no clear path to peace. This is Rassnews, keeping you informed on global developments as the situation unfolds. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.